season contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Chicago Bears and the New Orleans Saints. Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Cut out left. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Back to 60. 65 catch. 65 catch.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They send a man in motion. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 12-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, Scott. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Straight to the air is Richardson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Big gain downfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints will jump back to a 7-0 lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
You remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Milrow from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team on the field. Now we have a member of the Saints injured after that play and obviously in need of some assistance.
Okay, ready?
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Viking 18.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
60 Vikings, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. A solid game there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? County Lions. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10.
No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. Down to the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-0 lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey,
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it. Because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offense.
Turn from the 7. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Achane again. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Pistol now for Milrow. Forced out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's Achane from the pistol. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 vices, 60 vices.
They'll start on the ground. It's 4. There he goes on the right side. The 30. The 10. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 20-zip lead.
You saw me juggling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. Makes it up to the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game.
Bears 7.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Running quick there. They bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Richardson will do it himself. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 21-7 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit.
Ready, ready.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at 3rd and very long.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready?
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
Play fake, it's Richardson. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
It's a gain of 20.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Buffalo 18.
Ford straight ahead. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
19, Tiger, 19, Cougar 19.
A give up the middle to Ford. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Let's go. Cowboy.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of a defense.
70 Lions. Check. Ready.
Second down run by Ford. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they'll decline this and take the results. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Throwing now, Milrow. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. There's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
It'll be second down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple minutes to go in our first half. More from Sunday night primetime on the other side. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Milrow. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game.
Bears 14.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. Hits his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
10 yards on the pickup.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Finds his target, Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come on. Viking 18.
Richardson will do it himself. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
18, Buffalo 18.
Richardson now. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
35. Bears 14.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 18, Pioneers. Mustang 19.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Caught by his fullback behind the line. Room up the sideline, now at the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 14. And the Bears
1st down from the 42. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Let's go now.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. It's going to bring up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Here we go. Milrow. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
And the Bears.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Stephanie! Viking 18!
From the red zone now. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Saints make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
On EA Sports in just a moment. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Starting from the 5. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19.
From the pistol, it's 4. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
19, Tiger, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Looking to his fullback now. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Ready, ready, ready.
Trying to get it with the option. That one gains 7. That's good for the Saints' first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
60 Bikes, 6.
First and 10. Here's 4. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
To throw, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Left Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Panther 6.
Now forward. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Staying on the ground with 4. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Come on. Set.
Forward running to the right. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Viking, 18, 5 here. Cup 19.
Another one for 4. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
3rd down, they need 7. Air it out on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it along the sideline. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. This 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Pistol now for Milrow. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10, Milrow to throw. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Ford, running wide. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 30-yard
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them back loose.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go.
Third and long for him here. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
This is a design run for Richardson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's the Saints with the ball, trying to keep their postseason run going. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on, set, go.
This is Ford. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Running left, here's Ford. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
5-yard gain.
Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Going to the ground again on first. And good forward, about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
70 Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. Ready, right?
Here's Richardson. This one's caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Bill Rowe from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Working quickly here.
26 yards. First down, Bears.
Milrow with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Look at that power, deep left side. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Well, even after the dropped INT, Brock, this drive's days seem numbered, and they've got third and long here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here he goes, third and long. Continuing to move past the 45. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
That finds Davis complete. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a two-score game here late. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go, stack. Like Cowboy 80. Stay hurt. Bronco switch. Unlock line. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll come up on first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Smash, smash. Let go.
Handoff running left, forward. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go.
60 Eagles.
This is Ford on the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Third and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Buffalo 18. 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He brings up 4th down.
Incomplete.
Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, there's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. First down throw here from Milrow. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Bears trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 2nd and 3 now. Good play action here. It's Milrow. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the bunker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
First down, Chicago.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, Milrow. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Playing with H-Hand here out of the gun. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. Nearly an interception on that play, and now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
18, pioneer.
Throwing here, Milrow. Defender's there. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransall. The 50. 30. He's at the 10. And forget the turnover, Brian. They take it back for a late touchdown.
And Aaron Kate right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, they just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the upright. Trailing on to this lead.
Bears 30.
As it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here. As they
like that, and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. It's a design run from Milrow. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. They are your NFC champions, Brock. What a mix of emotions out there right now, right? Happiness to have made it, but also remembering this isn't the ultimate prize. There's a far more important game still to come.
Yeah, and I think maybe they think about that tomorrow. Kind of like these baseball teams do such a great job, Kate, of celebrating every series win.
Yeah.
You're going to celebrate this, and these guys are going to enjoy the heck out of it with their families and friends, and then they'll wake up tomorrow, and they'll remember there's still a lot of work ahead for the biggest trophy of all.